Okay, thankfully, the box doesn't look too... It's a little fucked. Hey, what's up guys? What's up? Welcome back to the show. It's your boy Xanadu, wearing my spooky shirt because it is spooky time. Lots of spooky stuff happening right now. I hope you guys watch or are watching Ghost Game. I did see the first episode. I'll definitely be posting something about my thoughts and opinions on that because it is, so far it's really promising and I'm looking very forward to watching it every week, honestly. I do hope that it keeps up this kind of spooky ghost story type vibe for a while. I hope it doesn't just like become your garden variety Digimon show like halfway through. I wouldn't be too mad if like the last maybe, let's say, I don't know, yeah, maybe like 10 or so episodes were like in the digital world. I wouldn't be too mad about that as long as they keep it spooky. But I do like this idea where Digimon are manifesting in our world as holograms, and we think that they're ghosts, but they're actually not ghosts, they're Digimon, but they're still doing spooky ass stuff. Of course, speaking of Ghost Game, we have the newest Digimon Digivice, really. I was gonna say the Vital Brace, which it is a new Vital Brace, but it is also the official Digivice for the new season. Also, yes, I did get a haircut. I filmed a video that is probably not going to be out by the time this video comes out because I want to rush this one out, get it out the door, because this is something I know a lot of people are looking forward to, the DIM card holder. If you want to see a video on that, it's coming soon. This got like absolutely trashed. I don't know what happened. DHL like repackaged it. Hopefully the actual device inside is okay. That's all I really care about. The outside box that was shipped in could look like this as long as what's in here looks fine. What the hell happened here? They like absolutely demolished this thing. This looks like a package from the beginning of like Ace Ventura where he's just like throwing it around. That's what this looks like right now. Alright, thankfully it looks good. This was shipped out through Amazon JP. That's where I bought mine. That's where I recommend most people in the US to get their Vital Brace stuff because it's a lot cheaper there. Shipping's not too bad, and it's Amazon, so like it gets to you pretty quickly. So here we go. Look at that. Okay, thankfully the box doesn't look too... It's a little fucked. Oh boy, that's alright. It's not like I collect the stuff or anything, right? Fuck me. Alright, that was very weird. I don't know what happened here. It's like someone just like elbow dropped the shit out of my package. They were just like, oh, this is going to America? And then DHL was like, what is this? Alright, repackage it and ship it out. Hurry up. This actually got to me quick. Oh, and there's a sticker. And you guys put a sticker on my boy? You put a oh shit, hold on. Let me back this up a little bit. You put a motherfucking sticker on my boy Gamamon? That is disrespect. The disrespect is real, y'all. Come on now. You disrespect my boy like this? Come on now. Come on now. Can't do that to me. Alright, let's try to peel this off very slowly. And then we'll get to the good stuff. Because I know you guys want to just see me open this and play with it and show you what I think. Yeah, this box is like totally, just absolutely, like falling apart. Look at that. Like, what happened, dudes? What happened? The box is pretty much the same as the other box. We'll do a quick box comparison. I'm the box guy. That's all. I do that with all the boxes. This is the OG box for the Vital Brace, the special version, which I need to buy another one of these. Here is the new one. As you can see, it's a premium price. Yeah, this actually is a premium price. This is only $40 as opposed to the 60 or 70 that the first version Vital Brace will run you. This is the only Vital Brace that's going to cost this much. All the other Vital Braces, including the Ultraman and Kamen Rider ones that are coming out, are going to be around the same price as the original Vital Braces. I think this one is 40. 1, to help promote the new anime. 2, to make it a sweeter deal for us that already own a Vital Brace. It's like, oh, $40 for an extra one? Sure. And also, you know, it's more enticing to someone else. Like, oh, well, it's like $40. You know, it's a calculated move. So we have Gamamon. We have the Digivice itself. Looks pretty much exactly like it does in the show. Got the little logo up here. The original Vital Brace had the DM logo. This has this logo. We don't really know what the name of this logo is yet. This is definitely important though. Seems like all the logos from the 3 Digimon from Ghost Game combined to make this logo. So we got Vital Brace, Digivice V, DIM card, link, and it just says DIM card. The original one just had DIM card link. I think this second one is telling you like, hey, you can use your DIM cards again if you really wanted to. You can do that. So we got a little Gamma on here. Normal background, although we do see the background here. This background is straight up the Windows XP background. And I am so excited about that. Like, that is just the Windows XP background. Change my mind. Is that not the Windows XP background? Like, 1987 is the number of steps. That's interesting. Again, the contents, just like the other one. And then this one's like I said, falling apart. What's up with that? You messed me up, Bandai. Or Amazon, really. So we have, of course, the Gamamon Dim here, looking really cute. He is such a cute bastard. If you already own the original Vital Brace and you have no intention of buying this new one, what you can do is you can actually just buy the Gamamon Dim separately, and it'll cost you a lot less. I think it's selling for like $5, like 440 yen on Amazon JP. Plus shipping, it'll probably cost you like maybe $10 to ship to your house. So yeah, if you just want this, you can just get this. You don't have to buy the whole Vital Brace to get the Gamamon Dim, which is really good. Now, there are some caveats to this. There's some things that, you know, if this is your first Vital Brace, don't worry, I'll break it down for you. I'll explain, you know, some of the downsides of just getting this one. There's not a lot, but there is a couple. And, you know, we're going to talk about the pros. So, yeah, let's open this up. Oh, yeah, I forgot this. More tape. I think tape is probably my arch nemesis. What is the Trash Lord's arch nemesis? Tape. There it is. Let's see the back. Still the same back that we've been using since the first dim cards. Okay. And then we have the Versus memory as well. And mine has a gigantic freaking scratch on it. What the hell? Straight out the factory, looking like that. Damn. Look at that. What? Come on, guys. Straight out the factory like that? Jeez. Really big scratch. But this is nice. The Versus memory is actually colored like the... it's got the same motif as the rest of the Vital Brace, which is pretty cool. Got that navy blue look to it. And then we have the Vital Brace itself. Sorry, I keep calling it Vital Brace. This is not the Vital Brace, this is the Digivice V, guys. Totally not a Vital Brace. But yeah, okay, look at that. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. This is my version special. Now, I took off the bands because my bands for the version special got absolutely just dirty, disgusting, and there's no way of helping it. I tried cleaning it and instead it just faded it. One day I'll figure out what to do with these bands, but yeah, they're absolutely disgusting. So if you get the version special, just know that the band gets disgusting. Now this band, I can see getting nasty, but definitely not nearly as nasty as that, because that color, that neon color, is kind of close to white, so if it got dirty. Like this one I've been using for a while, and the closest thing that, as far as dirty, is like it's got this like kind of like that, you know, which is gross. I'm gonna clean that, don't worry. And there's also E-Rods bands as well. These are really, really nice. This is a nice option as well. I have these blue ones here for this one. But yeah, you can get these in a bunch of colors if you want a specific color. I have like these white ones back here. I do have a video on that and how to install them and everything. I highly recommend those if you want an extension to your band, and also just customizability. Honestly, I'd probably recommend them over these silicone bands, because these, I feel like that so far, I was wearing this one now for about as long as I was wearing the E-Rod ones before I swapped them out, and these already are showing like, you know, a little bit of growiness, a little bit of grime. Those barely show any, honestly. So this originally had that DM logo on the top. It doesn't anymore. That's gonna happen with this one as well. So if you wear long sleeves, this is gonna rub off. If you clean this with like Displex, this will rub off. Do not clean this screen, either of these screens, with alcohol, because it'll like fog up the display and get it all weird. Okay, so on this I have Devimon currently, because I was running with the Dynasty of Evil dim, which is the dim that comes with the dim card holster, because of course it's spooky time. Now at the same time, on the original Vital Braces, if you used a dim card once, it would be locked to that Vital Brace. Now we found two methods. Well, there is a third method, but I'm not going to talk about this in this video. You're going to have to find that one on your own. So with the new Vital Braces, you are allowed to use a dim card up to 3 times, which is awesome. I don't know if this is already counting as one time, and then this is a second time, and then the third time is your last time. But either way, if you do have a friend, or if you do just want to share in general, now you're finally allowed to, which I really like. I think 3 is a nice number, and after that you can still, like, you can reset it, just like I told you. There's a couple different videos on people doing that. The thing about this device too, so if you get the Vital Brace app, you get a free Pulsemon. Pulsemon is awesome. I love Pulsemon. He's adorable. He's going to be the protagonist in the Ghost Game manga. However, if you don't have at least an original Vital Brace, or at least the Gamma or the Pulsemon Dim, you're not going to be able to transfer that Pulsemon that they gave you in the app to this Vital Brace, which I think is really messed up. They should have at least preloaded this, the Pulsemon Dim card. They should have at least done that to throw people who bought this a bone that don't own the previous one, but instead they kind of penalize you. I think that's really messed up, but I mean, Bandai is going to be Bandai, and that's just how it is. So, yeah, let's power this on. After all that talking, I'm sorry, but you know, just gotta tell everyone. Oh yeah, this happens when you turn it on now. This is Digital Monster. That's awesome. I don't think the original one does that at all. You saw me turn it on, like it just turns on. Even when I turned it on the first time, it just turns on. Already, the screen to me is looking a bit different. A bit on the warmer side, I would say. I gotta compare it again to the other one. We'll compare them in a second. But I would say that this is a bit warmer. And we'll just make it 1 o'clock because it's later now. Now it's asking for a dim. That's the first thing it always asks you whenever you get a new Vital Brace, which is pretty cool because if you've seen the Ghost Game Anime, that's exactly what happens. If Toei didn't suck as far as you know, showing footage, I would show footage right now from the anime, but we're not going to do that. In the anime, this is like kind of like this, where it's on a little thing. I wish they kind of did that. Instead, you pull it out. That's fine. So let's insert it. Let's get our little buddy. Let's get our little Gamamon. I love Gamamon. He's so freaking adorable. He is one of my favorite protagonist Digimon right now. He's so cute. You put your dim card in. It says waiting. This happens every single time. Don't panic. Don't worry. We're just waiting now. There we go. And it'll say dim accepted. It'll show the logo of the dim. We will take out the dim card now. It says set your Vital Bracelet. You're supposed to put it on. You don't have to. Don't worry about that. And now we're waiting, and we're waiting for our baby to hatch. And this is the start of your journey, your Digimon journey. So even though this is called a Digivice, this is kind of like the Digivice IC, or it is closer to a vpet than a Digivice. So here's some new stuff about this. This is definitely running a new firmware as opposed to the original firmware on the first wave of Vital Bracelets. The Digivice V is running on different firmware. Couple things about this. One, they did say that the Kamen Rider and Ultraman Dim won't work on this device. I don't know if they said it won't work on the originals though, because this I can see it because this is a different firmware. So this could probably say like, I know this is wrong. Don't put this in me. This is not a Digimon. The older ones, I don't know. I don't think they're smart enough. So hopefully I'll be able to just put them in here. We'll see, and I'll let you guys know because I am buying those Kamen Rider Dim. Either way, let's look at the stuff here. So, status says status now. Digimon says Digimon now. Mission says mission. Storage makes more sense now. It's the damn storage capsule, like from the app. And it says, again, it says storage as opposed to the light bulb, which was super confusing on the original one. Because if you are used to playing with vpets, the light bulb means turning off the lights, which is not a thing on this device. So we have storage, and then we have app. It says app log link. And this is for like transferring the Digimon into the app and stuff like that. And then we have system. So we're going to go to system real quick because you probably can't see very well. We're going to we're going to make the screen brighter. There we go. Still looks a little iffy on here. Yeah, that's definitely looking a bit different. We'll make this one. As you can see, look, it just says app. It's just all iconography on the original Vital Brace, whereas the new Vital Brace, it is the storage on here and storage on the old one. It says app log link on here, just app on this one, and then system on here. And I think that might be bigger. I don't know. So we're gonna actually make this the blue background. Yeah, definitely different. Definitely a completely different screen here. That is a totally different color. Like, this is definitely, what's the word? These are definitely calibrated a lot differently. These are like two completely different screens. I actually don't like the screen on the new one, if I'm being honest here. That, I don't know how to feel about that. That is weird, because this has like this blue is more like, because this blue is like a darker blue, Actually, the way they look on the screen is pretty much how they look in real life. Definitely a different looking screen here. We have kind of a lighter color here. It's like more of a teal, or this is like a blue. I don't know if this is how it was really supposed to look. I don't know, because I don't know. I was just talking shit about it, now I'm looking at it. Viewing angles are good. They seemed about the same. Look over, let's look at all the different backgrounds on here. Compare them. Okay, so we have that one. The green one, I like how the green looks on here. This is like a lime green. And then we have the orange. Orange looks practically the same. This one is definitely a little bit lighter. This one looks a bit more brown compared to this one. And then, of course, we have the special ones. The special ones are always they're always different. Every dim card has its own special background that you can switch to. That fourth slot becomes the whatever special background they give you. So this background, as you can see, kind of spooky. It's like a forest, and there's like a gated. It kind of looks like the opening of Beast's castle from Beauty and the Beast. And then this one, like I said, that is straight up the Windows XP background. Like, that is Windows XP. Like, that is amazing. New feature that's on here, other than the new iconography, obviously, and it says, you know, it's in English. Although, keep in mind, that's Japanese and that's Japanese. This word up here, that's just the Digimon's name up here. That's no big deal. If you put them in the app, it'll tell you exactly what their name is. And that right there just means type. And so right now, he's a baby. Babies don't really have types at all. So there's just a dash. But if it says, like, if it was virus, it would say VI, vaccine, VA. I think free is just FR. And yeah, that's just how it works. NBD. This logo looks the same to me from the original one. This is the current heart rate. The top one is what they would like you to get for you to gain vital value. Bottom one is your current heart rate. 65 is always a resting heart rate, so if I'm not wearing it, it'll always say 65. Your steps, and then you just go back. So new thing that this does is there's actually a proper pause mechanic on here, which is awesome. The closest thing you have of pausing on this device is turning it off or putting your Digimon into the app. Those are two ways you can kind of pause this one. This, however, has a proper pause. You hold these two buttons, and it'll go to sleep. And he's actually sleeping. And you can keep it like that. You won't, if I'm not mistaken, you won't lose vital value, and you won't lose steps either. Steps, I think, reset every day. Vital value normally goes down whenever you're not using it. So right now, on this one, I'm not really using Devimon. You see he's got that cloud over his head. Because I'm not using him, I don't have the Vital Brace on. He can either A, lose a lot of vital value really, really quickly, which is something I constantly have a problem with. Because, you know, I wake up late, okay? And when I wake up late, they wake up before me, and then they lose vital value. But with this, you can keep them asleep, and then you just press them both again, wake up, and boom, they're up, and they're ready to go. You can do all your stuff with them, have all your fun, and you don't have to worry about them losing vital value, which is really, really annoying on the original one. The other thing that this does that I'm really happy about is this finally counts sleep time towards evolution time. Thankfully, it'll take a lot less time because, like I said, you're pretty much guaranteed an evolution every single day. So if I were to compare these two, this is kind of like the DM20th. And this is kind of like the Digimon X. So this one, it'll take longer for you to get evolutions. This one, you're pretty much going to get an evolution every single day. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the Digivice V. I focused on the main differences between this device and the original wave of Vital Braces, I think at least. Either way, if you are on the fence about buying this, hopefully this helped you. If you asked my own personal opinion, do you need this? No. I don't think so. If you want this, I feel like the $40 price tag is pretty fair. It does still come with a free DIM card, which is nice. And the new features of sleep time counting towards evolution time, and also it having a sleep mode. Those are really nice. I wonder, like, you know, if I reached, you know, what you might be able to do too is cheese evolution on this. I didn't even notice that. I like it. If you really, really, really want those new Features, you're gonna probably have to get this unless someone figures out a way to, you know, upgrade the old Vital Braces. I like it. I would recommend it to someone, whether they be a brand new fan, because again, it's cheaper than the original one, or even someone that owned the original, because again, cheaper price tag and it does have some new features to it. If you didn't like the original one, I don't think this one's going to change your mind that much. Still the same gameplay. Overall, it still is the same device. It's just with a newer coat of paint and a new firmware. I can't make up your mind for you. Most of you guys are grown. Make your own financial decisions. I'm not going to talk shit. I like it. If you want it, you should get it too. Check me out. Every week, we upload here. More Vital Brace content, of course, coming soon. Got the dim card video coming soon as well. I want to make some videos on Ghost Game, and I want to make some videos on other non-Digimon stuff, of course, as well. If you didn't check out the other video, the last video I uploaded, check it out. I really enjoyed it. It was really fun. I tried to make a potato-powered vpet. So check that out if you want to. Or do it, damn it. But yeah, that's it. If you want to see more stuff on the new Vital Brace, you might want to follow this channel. And that's it for me. Peace. Oh, shit. Huge shout out to my patrons. Thanks, guys. Peace.